2017 with the sleeper hits. I like it. So I saw The Big Sick, and this has to be one of the best romantic comedies I've seen in a very, very, very long time. It feels very real. It doesn't feel fake. It doesn't feel overblown. It doesn't feel like it was written for like to pander to anyone. Kind of like how The Notebook was, and it's not overly romantic, not overly dramatic. It's a real life movie, and that's what I liked about it. Now, what is it about? It's about this Pakistani guy named Kunal, who he's a stand-up comic. He's got some friends, one of which is a girl who's played by a cast member from Saturday Night Live. I can't think of her name. And Bo Burnham, who's a really popular comedian right about now. And he's trying to make it big as a stand-up comedian. And, he's not. He's kind of disappointing his parents and everything. And his parents are trying to set him up with random Pakistani women because, according to Pakistani tradition, everything's mainly arranged marriages, which he kind of isn't a huge fan of because he doesn't really like the girls. Because what will happen is he'll go over to family dinners and his mom will be, oh hey, look, I just happened to drop by or stop by or be in the neighborhood, when clearly he's not dumb. Like, his mom invited them. Anyway, and at one of these comedy shows, he meets this white woman named Emily, who is really nice. She's really quirky. She's got a great personality, and they start dating, and they kind of, like, a whole lot of cultures clash. He's afraid to take her to his family because he knows that they're not going to approve of him, and if he does kind of date her, he could get kicked out of the family, and it's all about like culture clash. And then she gets like super, super sick to the point where she has to be put into a coma, and that's when he interacts with her parents, played by Holly Hunt, who is you may not recognize her face, but her voice is Elastigirl from The Incredibles, and Ray Romano, who from Everybody Loves Raymond. Now, besides like how well it was written, what else I like about this? The chemistry between the characters was so good. Like, it felt like real people, and it felt like this felt like something like that they would actually say. It felt like that people, like, these people could be real. Like, these aren't like fake people. And it felt like that you could actually believe that Kunal and like Bo Burnham's character, Kunal, and Emily, and all these other characters, like, they actually like could be friends and stuff. Like, you can have such chemistry, and the chemistry between the two leads, Kunal and Emily, it's awesome. It's unbelievable. And Kunal is played by this. His real name is Kunal. I can't think of his last name, but you would recognize his face because it's the Middle Eastern guy that's in like every comedy movie. He's in Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates. He's in a bunch of other movies, and it's interesting to see him finally get a starring role, like a lead role, and he kills it. He helps write the screenplay, and him and his wife help write the screenplay, and it's actually really, really, really funny. Like, the fact that I actually have to hear Elastigirl drop a few F-bombs, Ray Romano drop a few F-bombs, I thought that was awesome. I thought it was hilarious to hear that. And me and my girlfriend saw this, and I thought it was awesome. We were laughing hysterically. Another interesting fact about this movie is that it was made by Amazon Studios. Like, that Amazon. Not anything else. It's like, yeah, like that Amazon right over there. Yeah, that made the movie, which I thought was interesting. I'm like, wow, didn't know they had like a studio, and it's really interesting that really see this. It felt very indie related, very independent film kind of feel to it, and it was made by as a Judd Apatow production. It was an awesome movie. I really, really loved this movie. Not much bad I can really say about it. I mean, sometimes the jokes don't always land, but it's a real life. The jokes aren't always going to land. And there's a really heartfelt scene where towards the end, where he's actually doing a stand-up, and he talks about his his situation, and it's probably like I almost teared up, like because you really kind of felt the pain in his voice. You really felt his pain, and that's great acting. It's great writing, and I mean, besides the fact that jokes don't land, I mean, I don't think, and the reason why I say the jokes don't land is because it's real life. Not everything's gonna be funny, and I mean, it's just I can't recommend this movie enough for the second time in a row. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. This movie is unbelievably good. I would recommend this for any date night, anyone who's interested in seeing a good, like, heartfelt movie. Please, definitely, go see this movie. Support this kind of movie. Support Kunal and his Ice production. Like, support this movie so that it gets popular. I want this movie to be a classic, because it definitely should be. It is so, so good. Alright, thank you everyone for watching my review. And if you want to watch my last one, it is over here. And you want to click my face right down below, that'll be awesome. I upload at least once a week. I'll see you guys next time. Peace!